The idea was to clean up this waterfront because the old docks and everything were falling apart. They were derelict, they looked terrible. It was an awful way to try and spotlight our waterfront. We can finally look at our waterfront and say, this is a welcoming place, this is a first-class marina. We can finally let the rest of the world out there know they can come on in, they can sail in, they can motor in, they can bring their boats in, they can invite their friends. The favorite parts are the wonderful coverings, the sail-like coverings, because to me that symbolizes what this whole rebirth is here in the waterfront. Just like the sail or the canopy at Weber Point symbolizes and brings back memories of the sailing ships that came in, the fact that this was an active waterfront for all of our history. You're going to be in the heart of something much bigger. You're going to be in a very nice location. You're going to be able to get off your boat, go into the downtown of a major city in this area. You're going to be able to access other parts of the city easily. You're not going to be stuck out somewhere where you don't have services available around. This project is around $22 million. That it was funded through loans and grants from State Boating and Waterways. We got all the funding from the state of California. That's what took so long in the process. Our challenge, of course, is to pay the maintenance of it, to pay that debt off over the course of the next 20 years. Now, no one knew the economy was going to tank, of course, when this whole project began. So now it seems like a huge amount of money. Back in the day, number one, we didn't know what the total operational costs were going to be. So, we're in a difficult position now, but we know the economy is going to pick up. We know that it will be easier to help take care of this. At the time, a year ago when they talked about it, evidently city staff was talking about city staff running the marina. That was going to be different. They also didn't calculate some of the debt costs that were involved in it. I have not gotten all the data about how they came up with that. I think it was just a wild guess. I don't think there was any real cost analysis done at that time. However, over the course of the last year, or the last 10 months anyway, city staff has really started to pencil out exactly what's going on and what it's going to cost, along with the management firm that we're hiring. They have experience all over the nation. They've been running these marinas all over, and they have outstanding successes in other communities where they've taken marinas that were running at a deficit and brought them back so they're break even or actually making money. No one ever planned that it would make money. Just like many of our public projects, the idea was to try and break even or to not have a great cost to the taxpayer. But it's like libraries and community centers. They never pay for themselves, but they're community services. They're something that adds value to a community.